guys, welcome to another episode of Living Life at Life View. We are in a super awesome, very special, very dear to my heart series because we are talking about a beautiful and amazing mission trip that are happening at Life University, or from Life University, better said. But I am joined by William. Hi, William. Welcome in. How are you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm so happy to have you here. And William and I, we go ways back because he was my student a few quarters ago.
Yes.
But let's start at the top, William. Start introducing yourself, like what quarter you're in, what program you're in, and how your experience has been in the program so far.
Okay, so my name is William Brown. I'm a 11th quarter student. This has been an amazing experience. The growth has been tremendous from my first couple quarters here to now. Definitely a different person, a lot more love, a lot more things that I've accomplished, makes me feel good about myself through the program. Man, I'm so excited due to the relationships I've built here, between all the doctors that I've met, just having my work-study job with the CCE office, like I've been able to meet doctor after doctor and have different opportunities, and let alone the mission trip that I've done to Kenya with that opportunity as well. Yeah.
And it's beautiful that in this journey, I think that piece comes from the fact that you've intentionally and purposefully showed up to be the best version of yourself. Not just go to class and leave, but what else can I get involved and to like thrive and build that doctor that's going to be in just under a year.
Oh my goodness. Yes,
Which is really cool. That's a beautiful thing to see. So before we touch into Kenya, tell me what inspired you to become a chiropractor?
Oh, just the opportunity to help people heal. At first, I come from a business world. I've had an accounting degree. Just the totally opposite of what this was.
Change, yeah.
Yeah. So when I, figured out during the COVID time, I had to figure out what it is that I really wanted to do, like outside of, accounting. And I had been living in Atlanta for a long time, and I used to drive past this school every day. Never knew what it was. And I just happened to have a conversation with a family member, and they were like, what would you want to, like, trying to redirect me with life? Like, what would you want to do? And this came, I was telling her how I love to work out and health, and she was like, well, it's at chiropractic school that, are down the street from you, right? And I was like, chiropractic? Like, it didn't really cross my mind how those two, like, the health journey that I was on and chiropractic, like, cross journeys together.
Talking about the right place and the right time, let's talk about Kenya. What would happen? What is Kenya?
Oh, my goodness. Another right place at the right time moment. Just in Dr. Markham's office, asking him about mission trips. And he was saying, like, okay, we have Dominican Republic that we go to once a quarter. He's like, but there's a waiting list. And so this was 2 quarters ago. He was like, there's a waiting list, and you can go in December of coming this year. So I was like, okay, put me on the waiting list. But if there's anything that pops up before that, I want to be the one to go. He was like, you're my man, if that's the case. And so I kid you not, 1 week later, I received an email about a Kenya mission trip. And I mean, within seconds, I was filling out the paperwork, getting everything ready to go. I'm like, this is my calling.
So what do you need to do to prepare yourself to go to a mission trip? And before you answer that question, I think that for the people that are listening in, the mission trip, it is a chiropractic mission trip, right?
Yes.
So we're going to serve chiropractic to the individuals in those communities. And it's a beautiful thing because I've had the honor and the pleasure of going to different mission trips, specifically the ones with Dominican Republic and that team through the university. And many of the times what we do and what we focus on is making sure that we provide chiropractic to those that don't have access to it.
Yeah.
And when you're there, the people just jump into your tables. And then I look back at my home, I'm like, you have so many options and you're not jumping into these tables, right? So that's where the education piece come into play. So now that we've known and we've established, these are chiropractic mission trips. Tell me, what did you do to prepare to go to Kenya in a mission trip?
So initially, the preparation was I talked with Dr. Markham, asking him what would be, like, what should I do? And this was a particularly special type of mission trip because no one really knew how we would, like, affect the Kenyan people, because this is the first time they took a group of students to Kenya.
Yeah.
So there was no, like, direction to follow from the last group.
Right.
And so we really, he had a list of things that we had. The main thing that stuck out to me was bring a bag of candy for the kids. So that was my number one thing, to make sure I brought a bag of candy for the kids, and it was really important. But for the most part, I looked at the weather and tried to match it and paying attention to what's going on before you get there. And when you get there, to be prepared to, what our saying for the mission trip was, we had to be Bruce Lee, which is like being water. Like just be able to flow with whatever's going on, because we were put in different situations where in us being upcoming doctors, you may not feel like that you would want to adjust for 7 hours straight, and just everybody's coming. You may want to take a break, but it's like be like water, because this situation is going to be over with, and you need to get the most out of it and deliver the best help that you can to others.
Yeah.
For chiropractic tables, I was actually fortunate enough to bring 2 chiropractic tables. I was able to elaborate more with a full spine table, and I also was privy to a knee chest table, which is a technique that I practice through Dr. Kale. He's provided me with tables to take to Kenya, and wow, just the experience with that, to see how different chiropractic techniques and what situations you need to use them in. That is the main experience that I got, besides helping people heal. Like I actually got to see it in progress, like really see it happen in front of my face. And it just lightened my heart so much to like know that, hey, I practiced this so much in the States, and I get here and people are so open to like receive this, and they receive it and they give back to you.
Yeah. And where exactly in Kenya did the mission trip happen? Okay,
so we originally flew into Nairobi, and then we took another small flight to Eldoret, Kenya, which there's a university called Eldoret University, have over 15,000 students. It was a wonderful campus, maybe 6-7 acres of gated off land. They had farms and just everything that you can imagine for a huge university. Like I've never seen this much land. Like I couldn't even explore it all. Like I tried to go explore a lot of it, and it was just too much. Yeah,
that's beautiful. Yeah. And does the institution, what was the purpose of bringing chiropractors into this institution?
Okay, so the purpose of bringing chiropractors into this institution is because they were interested in understanding what chiropractic was, because they want to bring it to their country.
Yes, let's go. Expand chiropractic. Yes. I love that.
And we got that through Dr. Rob Scott, who was one of the main advisors, who gave us a nice prep talk and said that this was pretty much our founder, Sid Williams. This is one of his dreams to, bring chiropractic to the world. Yes. And that we would be the ones to first do this in Africa, and that we were some of the first chosen doctors. We were handpicked because of, all of the different abilities that we had. We had people who work with babies. We had activators. We had knee chest. We had neuro specialists. Every kind of like avenue to help all of the people, and they can see what chiropractic was in all of its beauty. Mira.
I have goosebumps, literal goosebumps. I love that. Yeah. You guys were the pilot group to bring such a unique, special, beautiful profession that's all about service. It's all about to give, to do, to love, to serve out of the sense of abundance, and spread that into another institution that's looking to, hey, how can we start this? How can we bring more chiropractic? How can we bring more health and healing and love and kindness into our community?
We can't forget Dr. Russell. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Our clinic doc, who also went with us, he has given all of us so much experience beyond our means. He woke up with us every day. He sat in those rooms for all of those hours with us, no matter what he was going through. He made sure that we were all ready and, to deliver chiropractic care.
I love that. If there's a student that's listening in, is that this is a step that you want to start taking, after you get into clinic, after you've explored, like William said, different techniques, right? I always tell students, take off your visors. You think you're only doing this one thing, take them off so that you don't miss opportunities, so that you can deep dive into all the beautiful resources the university does provide for you, such as this one.
Yes.
So I'm so proud of you. What are the plans? Any plans for future mission trips? Are we still thinking about Dominican Republic? What's going on?
Definitely going to the Dominican Republic in December.
Yes.
I've already planned that, signed the paperwork.
Yay!
I really love the mission trips because I actually get to deliver the healing that we've practiced. And it does something to your heart space.
I'm excited for your next mission trips. I'm excited for Dr. William in under a year. Let's go, colleague. I'm so proud of you. And good luck. Thank you for sharing your story with us. I wish you the best of luck in the rest of the quarter and that you have going on. I know it's ramping up with midterms now, so best of luck. You got it. Give me a high five. Booyah. And we'll see you guys on the next episode of Living Life, I Life You.